They say the world hard will set the other village on fire.
What's this porridge for? It's for Milla? Ha, she does like to help. Thanks for bringing this by.
They say the world hard will set the other village.
La 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 la.
Let me see. This song is quite old.
This song is quite old.
I think I've seen similar lyrics before. Do you know the Nine Observatory over there? The text on the plaque there looks quite similar to the lyrics you're talking about. Anyone can use the observatory with the Horn of Valor Lotus, so go take a look. The magic imbued in the ancient creature's horn is the source of power for the observatory. Having learned magic from the Syrians, Nala was adept at the architecture by magic as well. Oh, we actually have to... Alright. This is utterly incomprehensible. Is it possible that even the stars must die one day? I heard there is a record of the stars left behind, but I can't find the answer by comparing what documented there from what I see today. However, Nan hid all these records. Apparently he was rather offended by others taking a peek at his work. What a snob. I heard that he hid the records in these immovable clay soldiers, but it is so dangerous to meddle with them. Okay. Okay. Back this way to turn this in. So we need to go the other direction to, these aren't Nala's constellation records. I may just solve the mystery of the stars with this. Be sure to share my findings with you when I'm ready, Whispersong. Thank you so much.
The 7 stars we call the sidereals burn brightly in the night sky. As they watch over us for all eternity, they share with us their light. But the grandest star of them all left Arcasia to become our eternal king.
It's going to be dark soon.
La 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 la.
Did you take a look?
Nan was the one who built the observatory and wrote the words on the plaque. Do you see the lyrics on the plaque? Although it looks complete, the legend has it that it used to include a story about the king's tomb. It's lost now. Perhaps the lyrics you brought are the missing part? We can't be certain. Why don't you visit the Pumpkin Village? You'll find plenty of older, more experienced bards living there who might be able to help. Oh, one of his pupils should be around here. Perhaps you can visit them. Now, there's an unfamiliar place. Pleasure to meet you, traveler. Sunbright Hill frequently attracts bards because of its surreal traces. If you were on the way to the village on the other side, why not take a look at the stills along the river? The two stills there tell the story of the great ancestor. Yeah, we might as well.
A rift appeared in the air, and demons poured out of it. On that day, 5 centuries ago, a great many people died fighting them.
There we go. Oh, you come to meet my teacher. I'm afraid this is a bad time. Our village is plagued by a horde of bandits who call themselves the World Harvest. Because of the instigators saying that we must resist tyrantly with violence, countless villagers have left their homes. My teacher told me I cannot return until I drive the instigators from the village, but I don't know how to. But I only know how to sing. How am I supposed to drive them out? Excuse me, aren't you Whispersong? You're His Majesty's friend. I can't believe the knight like you would come to this tiny village. You're here because of the World Harvest, aren't you? My husband fell for their empty promises. Will he ever come back? I'd like to decorate the house so it's easy to see from far away. Would a pumpkin lantern do the trick? If my husband sees the light, maybe he'll come home again. It's just that the pumpkins are so heavy. I can't lift them. Can you move just a few to the front yard and then decorate them? Thank you for your help. I hope my husband returns soon. My husband left in despair after our pumpkin seeds were taken away. He fell into a deep depression, saying the farmers were good as dead without seeds to plant. Maybe he'll come back if I get some seeds. I heard the World Harvest is secretly transporting seeds. They say it's a gift for the Sharat army envoy, although it's not likely we can go fetch it ourselves. We're just farmers.
Shall show the anger of the common people to the monarchy and build a nation that better serves us. All who are with us, come to the assembly area west of the farm. Let us crown our new king with our own hands.
Look at them run!
Hey, what's that? The World Harvest is joining forces with Sharat's remnants? Outrageous. It's because of them that we suffered. We're not going to tolerate the corrupt World Harvest anymore. Please bring retribution to the World Harvest deputies, Dawn and Tyler, and tell Noel about it. I'm sure he'll be delighted. Freya. Up that way. Of course I get.
It was an ordinary human who banded those heroes together to save the world. The fate of the world hinged upon one person's ability to lead the Sidereals. His name was Lieutenant.
Okay. This way. What are we doing? Oh, we got... cat. I can't see anything because you won't lay down. cat. What are you doing? She was standing on the keyboard, so anything I was pushing wasn't working.
Father asked me if I wanted to become king. Who goes there? Since then, many things have changed. The prince disappeared. Father sat on the throne. I prepared to succeed the throne after him.
Everything's gonna respawn here in just a minute if I'm not careful. Let's get out of here. Seeds, pumpkin seeds. Oh, thank you so much. I thought we were going to starve. You saved our village. I'd better get back home right away. I should return home. But I can't go back by myself. There are other charmed farmers who fell for the world harvest's lies. If you see them, please tell them I want to start again, planting new seeds in our burnt land. Oh, I moved too much. There we go. What are we doing now? We need... Alright, up this way.
Burn it all!
This way.
What do you want with this old man?
The gentleman's hearing is not so great. You won't get through to him with words. Wait. What? Wait? You defeated the deputies of the World Harvest? By the gods, does that mean the World Harvest is done for? You're something else. I'm sure the old man would be happy to hear this, too. Here, take this. Go to the desk over there and write what you want to say to Noel.
I can't live like this anymore.
Noel, look.
You again? Why are you still here? What are you trying to say?
You defeated the World Harvest deputies? Amazing. All right, don't happen to know all the lyrics, do you? The song describes how to get to the king's tune. I know the rest of the lyrics. Not just anyone can sing the song, however, even if they know the lyrics. Only Luto and the Dawn Strike Hall knows the melody. Here, take this to Bard Luto. He'll know what it means. Don't even think opening it yourself. It's in Braille, so you won't be able to read it anyway. What? The farmers are returning home? That's great news. Thank you. You can never be too careful. Be careful not to fall for the lies of the conniving villains. And don't forget about your family.
World Harvest?
You followed the traces of memory that crumbled along in the passage of time? Now, could you tell me to whom that monument is dedicated? That's right. It's dedicated to the first star of the Surreals and founder of Lutera. He was an ordinary knight who managed to save the mortal world. Isn't that amazing? Ha, since you are answering my little quiz correctly, I'll give you the Bard's gift. We got more up there, but we got a boss down here. Let's go see if we... get him. There we go.
Who are you?
My vision has grown rather dim. I can't tell who you are. Noel told you to bring me something? To me? Here, hand it over. Ah, the song for the king's tune. Yes, I know the tune to this song. However, Noel says it's up to me to decide whether I should teach you the melody. Well, I don't see any reason why I wouldn't. But before I do, I'd like a favor. I really want to hear our people being joyous. Right now, they are so constantly sad. If you can bring them joy, I'd tell you everything I know about the king's tomb.
His crown is just like the iron one in that old story.
The war's finally over. Is there any good news?
Oh, who are you? You want me to spread His Majesty's Thyrene's decoration? What does it say? Oh, wow, this is great news. Leave it to me.
Gather round. I shall now proclaim the words of King Thyrane. The tyranny of Regent Sherrod is over.
I, Thyrane, proclaim henceforth as King of Lutera that all riches wrongfully seized shall be returned to the people of Lutera. Proud men and women of Lutera, wicked deceivers like Sherrod, shall never be tolerated in this kingdom again. May the honor and pride of Lutera live on forever.
So proclaims King Thyrane.
3 cheers for our new king. I'll second that.
How wonderful. I'm pleased.
Between the war and the world's harvest, everyone's been so busy. I've been taking care of their children. These kids are so full of energy, I can barely handle them. I promised to play with them today, but they just want to play Thyrane. I won't get thrown into jail for impersonating His Majesty, will I? If you don't mind, could you play with the bored-looking kid over there for a while?
How wonderful.
The resting place has become an ashen pile.
For real? You're gonna play with me? Yay! Woohoo! Then I'm gonna be Thyrane. Can you be Sherrod? Ready, set, go!
My name is Thyrane. In the name of justice, foul regiment, I will punish you. You are doomed. Evil Sherrod, taste my blade. Be careful. You almost poked my eye out.
Thyrane now.
No, you can't.
Wow, that was amazing. I had so much fun. Please play with me again later. Promise?
I want to be Thyrane now.
No, you can't.
Wasn't that exhausting? It's impossible to keep up with these kids. I hope the children can grow in peaceful Lutera.
Miria has turned to stone crying.
How wonderful.
Evil Sherrod.
Impressive. Very impressive.
Everyone's truly delighted. Time to keep my end of the bargain. I'll teach you the tune as promised. Remember, though, that you have to sing the song at a certain location. This song is named after a certain flower. The language of the flower is worship and waiting. They say there's no better praise for a knight than gifting this flower. What do you think the flower and song are called? If you think you know the answer, go visit where these flowers bloom. There you'll meet the last bard who will lead you to the king's tomb.
I've been waiting for you. The wind foretold your arrival.
The song you sang is called the Song of the Sunflower. It is written in memory of a bygone hero. It is said the song can awaken the brightest star in the sky. Singing it in the darkness will attract monsters, but it's the only way you can reach where the light stayed. The sun will be setting soon. Let me know when you're ready.
The sun is setting now. Are you ready to welcome the darkness? is something I must tell you before I begin.
Once I start performing, those who protect the king's slumber will attack us. And only will we overcome all the trials will the location of the king's resting place be revealed. Remember, you must protect this place until dawn. Shall we begin?
The blinding rays of dawn bow down to worship. The resting place of thee, Lutera, our eternal king. The sun is rising over Lastra Forest. The place where our hero rests. The Earth has answered our call. Go to Lastra Forest, the land that the sun worships.
May King Lutera watch over you. Okay. Alright, so it's a dungeon. It looks like. already at full up hit points. Okay. Oh, this way. Oh, we gotta talk to Prince Thyrene first. Okay. Dude.
Remember to activate your triport.
Any good news? You've located the tomb of the former king. I knew you'd do it.
It has never been discovered before. I'd love to go with you, but I can't leave the palace at the moment. Please go see it on my behalf. Here's the royal family's eagle seal. With this and the sword seal, you should be able to open the king's tomb. May the blessing of the kingdom be with you.
We should prepare.
Whispersong, could you spare some time for the soldiers at Luterra Castle? They haven't rested properly for a long time. First, the Battle of the Glorious Wall, and now the rebuilding of the kingdom. As their leader and comrade, I feel shame they're overworked. I'd like to encourage them myself, but I can't leave my master unprotected. Whispersong, I'd appreciate if you could go give them some words of encouragement.
Remember to activate your tripod.
I see it now.
It's a lovely day to go to the proving.
Music has the power to heal your heart.
It's an honor to meet you.
You even have time for the foot soldiers like us? Our god Regulus has blessed his majesty Thyrene with you, King's Knight. Excuse me, Whispersong. I'm sorry, but may I ask you a personal favor? I just don't know. I want to ask Verona at Nera's tavern out on a date, but I'm nervous to do it myself. I'd rather fight at the Glorious Wall again than do it myself. Sigh. I've purchased a flower from Timothy in front of the tavern. Could you deliver this letter with the flower to Verona for me? do I feel like an errand boy?
The young outsider was knighted.
Flowers for sale! Show someone you care with lovely flowers!
Huh, from Marvin? Ah, Tiscus, that coward. The world will get the world will likely end before he ever speaks to her. Here, I jumped through hoops to get this.
I hope they throw a ball or something.
Ah, I don't understand this book. What's this? A letter and a flower? I get a lot of these from guys I don't know. At best, they're sweet. At worst, they're, you know. I guess some guys think I'm pretty. I'd rather not be. I have so much else to offer. Just leave the letter, and I'll deal with it later. This is frustrating. I really want to know the secret of Nervo's success. It was the only reason I'm working here, and I've been working my fingers to the bone without getting any closer to her secret. Hey, you, do you think I have forgotten our deal? One more favor, and I'll let the stalker slide Go to the Golden Fish restaurant and find out what Nerva eats there. It has to be the food she eats. I promise I'm done after this. Will you stop taking screenshots? Huh? 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 Can you get off the keyboard? Thank you. Where am I going? Down that way. Okay.
It's time to get back on our feet.
The barbecue here is exquisite.
We've got some fine goods today.
I can't see the screen.
Smells amazing, right?
Yeah, I know. You're not happy. You're not happy because I'm not paying attention to you. Darla, I don't know what she eats. Don't think she eats anything special. In fact, she just eats everything. But come to think of it, I saw her buying something from Erlange. I wonder if she's taking some special kind of supplement.
Some fine goods today.
Ah, welcome, huh? Did you order what did Norava order? Let's see. She must be planning to sell some shaved ice at her venue. She ordered slush shrine ice and dried puka foods. Anything else she ordered had to do with her business. I don't see anything in particular.
Goods from across
It's a fine day to eat outside, isn't it?
It's time to get back on our feet.
Flowers for sale! Show someone you care with love. I hope they throw a ball or something.
What? Nothing out of the ordinary? Ah, this is so frustrating. She can't be just like that, can she? She has to have a secret. Maybe her bag? That bag she carries with her every day has to have something in it. Notes, books, something. Go check her bag while she's busy tending to her customers. Come on, please.
Isn't it nice to wind down at the tavern at the end of the day?
Hey, what are you doing? You shouldn't go through other people's bags, Whispersong. I'm so disappointed in you. Huh? Verona asked you to go through my bag? Grr, I knew she was up to something. That little... Whoops! I forgot my manners there. Sorry. Lady Knight, you shouldn't have done that even if she asked, but I won't tell anyone. I understand this. I'm an understanding person. Or I would be if you agree to have a drink with me next time. Promise. Oh, handsome knight, mind if I ask you a favor? Mr. Kinkst is one of my regulars, and I'd like you to deliver this message from his wife to him. Come home late again tonight? You're a dead man. Ho, ho, ho. Even saying that out loud scares me. Where is this one? Outside.
Win some, you lose.
Pick up what? That's pick up the ring. Where is the ring?
This round is tough. Very tough.
Ah, there it is. Oh, my ring. You saved me. If my wife knew I gambled and lost my wedding ring, she would be upset. Oh, wait. Didn't you have something to tell me? Tonight, if I'm going to go straight home instead of gambling, I swear. But this is all because of that jerk Marvel. He won the biggest bet we ever made, taking all my money. And I don't know why, but every time I play with him, I lose. Arrgh! In fact, I lost again yesterday, and now I have to pay him, but it hurts my pride to hand my money directly to him. Whispersong, could you help me one more time? Here, please give this money to him. Whispersong? Nope, there it goes. Who are we giving money to?
Win some, you lose.
All the way over here. Ha! You brought my money from Kinkst? Thank you. I feel bad for his wife. Maybe I should tip him next time. What is this? Ah, you mean the bet on Thyrene? Ha, you should be glad I won. When the rumors spread that the demon beast commander appearing in at the glorious wall, people started betting on the prince's life. Everyone else bet he died, so I bet against them. I thought if he died, we all die, and I wouldn't need so much money. So, really, it was win or die. We all won that day. Ha ha. Long live Thyrene. Alright. That took care of that. So, next map. And I think we will go to this little spot here, do this portion, and then do the forest tomorrow, Sunday.
It's been a while since I've seen a stranger here. What brings you here?
You want to go into the forest? You can't. Absolutely not. Countless fools have dared to venture in there, only to lose their grasp of reality. It happened to my father after he ventured in seeking a relic or something. Oh, Father.
A ghost in there! It saw me! It stole the relic! A curse be upon you, Nahun!
If you still insist on going after that, I won't stop you.
If my father just came back to reality, he could tell you more about the Listar forest. He was attacked by a clay soldier on his way out of the forest. Yoo-hoo! Fervent chivalry, loyal to the crown. I love knights. They willing to protect and sacrifice. They're willing to sacrifice everything to protect their king. Those clay soldiers are imbued with souls, you know. The souls of the knights who were buried with King Litera, to be precise. The pledging stone they used to swear loyalty isn't far from there, but no one's been near it for a while. It's very dangerous. I want to sing a song about a knight who can go through those clay soldiers. I dedicate a bouquet of flowers, romance, courage, youth. Yes.
Cursed. I've been cursed. Relic? The relic.
I lost it. It's the relic. The nun's relic. Thank the god. I've been spared. Thank you so much. Please go return this to Nana. He's at the king's tomb, guarding the grave. It looks like we are gonna go enter the tomb. Yep. Oh, no, we got one more thing. Let's return to the bard. No, we're not getting up. Long ago in the Garden of Clay Soldiers. Oh, wait. I mean, it wasn't that long ago, but you have to consider that this will be sung by future generations. I'll make an amazing song out of this. You can look forward to it. This place is kind of cool. Hi, monkey. How are you? How's the dungeon running? I don't have anything to pop up the drops for. I have them enabled, but for whatever reason, I don't have anything drop-wise. They had specific people who they put drops on. I think you could get one normal one for the game off of regular people. Nothing bad ever happens when you have open a door, does it?
Leave now. This is your last warning.
Oh, that's cool.
You shall not defile this place of peace. Your spirit is strong. Your soul is worthy of approaching the Ark. Approach the Soul Beacon.
Wrong way. There's an old book. Oh, okay.
I shall light the beacon for you. Follow the path of the light. Follow the light. That lantern will illuminate the darkness and guide you to King Lutera's resting place.
At the end of this test, you'll find what you seek. Following light. Hey, Trigger. We have a new community challenge going. I'm doing all right. How are you today? Just running dungeon with your ranger. Q is glitched again. That's so cool. Helps if I don't stand in the red. You have a good... yeah. Oh, I won't. I already fixed that once today. You can hear everything fine, can you? Kill it already? You're gonna like this one, Monkey. Why not OP? Because I'm still leveling. This is such a cool dungeon. And yes, these can be done with multiple people. And there's a normal and a hard mode. And this is just a leveling dungeon. That's so cool.
I've been waiting for you, my worthy successor. You have sought me out through the path of the light. I sense an evil aura growing in strength. A vile power threatens to engulf the world in darkness. Behold the light of creation that bound the archdemon Kazaros. I entrust this Ark to you. Protect the mortal realm with its power. There are 6 other Arks hidden across the world. You must find them and save the light of the world from darkness.
Cool. That was cool. Okay. Out we go. What did you think, monkey? Now we need to go to the library.
Ever the young outsider was knighted.
This is the Termia Library. Please.
It took some time, but we found the first Ark.
The legend is right before my eyes. We still have a long way to go, but today we should celebrate. Laternia has given us such a precious gift. We must share this exciting news with our king. Go to Thrain Thyrene.
It's an honor to meet you.
This way.
We're just getting started. Splendid that you found the first Ark.
Well done. I can't believe the Ark really exists. It was your bravery and faith that made this possible. You have even more exciting adventures planned next, I'm guessing? Ha 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 ha. I'm disappointed that I can't go with you. I have to stay here and keep the demons away from the mortal world. But you'll hear from me wherever you are, as long as you fight the demons. And I'll be there with you in spirit. We're friends. May the light of glory shine bright upon your journey.
Now, it's our duty to keep the Ark safe.
According to the old text, Surreals used to store the Ark in Trexton, the holy site at the edge of the world. That is the land of Lizaniath, a race that monitors the world. To prepare for the day when all Arks are brought together again, King Lutera made a promise with the leader of the Lizens. There must be clues across this kingdom left behind by the Lizens to help us find the Ark. I still like that dungeon, it's so cool. But what if I want to run?
No, nobody likes running, lady. Running is exercise, and exercise is not for our kind of people.
I'll agree with that. I actually don't like running, but you know.
This is the Termia Library. Please.
They're the ones having problems. Me and Blake are sat
Yeah,
at home.
they're the ones having heart attacks, and me and Corey are sat here eating 7 Maccas a day, right?
Knowledge is wealth.
And we're perfectly fine.
Exercise is bad for you.
I'm gonna read again.
Is there a book you're looking for?
The Book of the Lizens? The Lizens? Huh? They're not a proper research subject. Because the race went extinct ancient times, there are not a lot of reference materials available on them. Maybe such old information can be found in the monastery? Why don't you go ask the abbot of Medric Monastery? It's in west.
Four swords. I wonder what she got there, like. Put it down here. Top.
I'm hungry, but I don't know what I want to eat this morning.
Food.
Well, I do know what I want to eat. I don't have the money for it, so I'm not.
Are you looking for records on the Lazanids?
The Lazanus. I'm never going to remember that. The Lazanus. The Lazanus. I think I saw something about them from some records left by ancient monks. It's the sort of material that people hardly look for, so it must be in the catacomb archives. Why don't you go see for yourself? But it's written in an ancient language, used only by monks. You won't be able to read it on your own. I heard there's a monk in Lutera Castle named France, who is well versed in ancient history. If you find the record, you should go ask him for help. I'm sure he'll be happy to oblige.
May the gods be with you. May the gods be with you.
like the books like that. That's cool.
The Lazarus were the only people capable of flight. They were given the mission of observing and governing the world. But they deceived the gods and took the arks for themselves. Their wings were taken as punishment.
Well, that's not good. A very severe punishment.
Remember to activate your triport. It will help you get around Lutera. That's in a record of the Lazarus, stored in the Medric Monastery.
The Lazarus is the world's first race made an image of Regulus himself. Long ago, they stole the Ark and brought it down to the earth to protect the world. Having ignored their duty as the observers, the Lazarus incurred the wrath of the gods and lost their rings as punishment. They no longer are allowed to fly across the skies of Arcasia freely as observers. It is said there's a record paired with this one in the catacombs of Lutera Castle. But that's also where they imprison the souls of demons, so it will be hard to access. Where is the catacombs? Oh, we got a quest this way we gotta go pick up.
I'm sure our descendants
Yeah, I'm
will
literally just trying to clear up the trash.
If you can bring it down, I can set it on fire and just start hammering the cannibals as well.
There's something suspicious about the energy coming from the sealed demon.
The catacombs ahead of you are have the spirits of demons from the chain war sealed inside. During the war, Melka channeled the god's power and confined several demons inside this orb. We must move it to the catacombs. However, malicious ghosts reside inside and have grown dangerously strong. I'm sure the king's knight can handle them, of course. Move this orb into the headstone of confinement.
Please pray with us. May we stop those preparing to awaken.
Okay.
Where are you going?
Hey, Corey.
Hang on to the ship.
Nearly.
Oh, here's one. Huh, new recruit? Huh, hey, good job. You're quite useful. Thanks to you, I've made many new friends. I wouldn't get bored for a while.
Nice, GG.
Most Lazarus returned to Elgatia. The only remaining winged Lazarus was stationed at the holy site of Trixion to observe the future of the world. Several other Lazarus remained on Arcasia to serve as divine eyes.
It seems you're here to look at the old archives.
I know how ridiculous that is, but I'm not one for correcting human interpretations. Why don't you ask that monk, Mukil, out there? He's a good enough sort for a human. Send my regards, will you? Hey, get me out of here. I'm not really a demon. You have to believe me. No? Well, fine then. Still, you could either deliver this letter to Milky for me. That'd be great. He's waiting for it. Really?
Please pray with us. May we stop those preparing to awaken.
So what you just told me is a record of the Lasanets in the underground cemetery?
And you say it was right here in the catacombs? I thought that was just a legend. According to this information, it's possible the Lasanets still exists somewhere in Arcasia. Those words remind me of a headstone I saw during my pilgrimage in Lutera. It had a quote engraved on it. From what you told me, I think it might have been written by the same author as this record. It would be a clue left behind by the Lazarus. You should go take a look at the headstone. It is well-lit corner by the Dark Strike Hall at Sunbright Hill. This is an antiquated script that demons used in ancient times. I thought I read all the reference materials in the archives. Where did you get this? Oh. Actually, let's pretend I didn't just read this, and please don't tell anyone you gave this to me. I have nothing to do with this. This has nothing to do with me. I'm just gonna go throw it away. Okay, so we need to go to find the sun-kissed ring. Let's see. Alright. We need to go back to Sunbright Hill. And where are we at? This one.
Yeah, go on.
And then what's funny is that the Q thing is mainly just the EU server too. It's not even across the whole thing. Which is sad.
I'm gonna leave the humble gift, Corey.
Bury it. Bury it. Bury it.
Can do.
I've accepted the fate of my people and stayed in Arcasia, so I may observe the world and relay the voice of the gods. As I await my destiny, my calling is to lead the one who opens the future to that holy place where the flower faces the light.
Okay, so this way.
I have been waiting for you.
You're looking to reach Trixton, the sanctuary for storing the arks.
Trixian. An old name. It's a realm of pure light created by the gods themselves to watch over Arcasia. A sort of watchtower for the Lasaneth. to keep an eye on us. The Song of Trixion is the only way to find it. You, of all people, should be able to follow the path of light, as King Lutera once did.
Oh. Song of Trixion. Alright. F2. I guess we go there. Off to another area. I knew you'd come. The fate of the world is now in question. Trixion is the sanctuary of the stars that once held the Arks. I will guard the Arks until all 7 of them have been recovered.
The Arks are artifacts of immense power. They can bring peace to the world. Or destroy everything. Asta is the Ark of Trust. The side reels have entrusted you to continue their legacy. 6 more dormant arcs remain. You must find them all before the world falls to darkness.
That requires more. Okay. This way. Cool, we have a storage place for the Arks. I don't have to carry it around inside my chest. Alright, back to Castle Terra.
Remember to activate your triport. It will help you get around Lutera.
They'll let me run around the monastery on my horse, but not the castle, huh?
You're here. You found the Sanctum and stored the Ark? I can't believe the Sanctum actually existed. Impressive.
The 6 arts are said to be spread across the world. It's likely that they're hidden on other continents. In that case, the next step would be go to the harbor in the east and sail to another continent. Let me see if I can help you in any way. Armin, he went east to find something he can do with the time he has left. He said he'd check out the heretics, and I'm worried about him. Could you go make sure he's safe? I want to do something. Not that one. It's this one. I regret that I haven't had this chance to explore the world. I've had to prepare for this long war. The books I read as a child told me stories of the amazing things. And one day I would like to go on an adventure across the world like you. Would you give me a ride on your vessel when that day comes? Okay. Oh, I can do this one too. That looks like that one's the closest.